Hello everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel. Today's reading is about taking a glance at your life 3 years from now. We have 4 groups today. The timestamp will be listed down below. Let's get started. Hello group number 1, let's see your cards first. Dawn 1, the vast universe, Temperance, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Okay, group number 1. I can see you will gain a circle of friendships and collaborate relationships, and they are genuine and sincere. You'll also learn your own traits through some self-exploration and learn how to turn those traits into your own strength. I can see that the spiritual and the material worlds are connected, so you won't become fanatical or extreme in the name of holding your ideals, to demand that those around you share the same beliefs, or to be too strict on yourself. Also, you won't compromise your own principles just to meet material needs or brainwash yourself that being too idealistic is a sign of immaturity or being naive. And this Page of Cups tells me that 3 years from now, you have rediscovered your own emotional needs, embracing your life with passion and curiosity. I can see that you'll learn how to trust yourself and the external world. You'll be able to reach out for help when needed. So if any of you currently struggle with asking for support or expressing your emotional needs, I see this improving. You'll shift from goal-oriented to needs-oriented, so your goals will be rooted into your true desires, not expectations from the society. I can see that you have learned how to show your vulnerability, and it is totally safe to do so. So you don't have to prove yourself and demonstrate some utilitarian values to others in order to receive help. Instead, you just need to acknowledge your own needs and express them clearly. Allow others to support, to care, and to uplift you. I know some of you perhaps will say, "Oh, I don't want to be a bother." But the 3 of Cups in this card is telling me that those who help you will find joy in the process because you are someone who finds fulfillment in helping others. You might help someone and never come cross paths again. Perhaps you go your separate ways. But they'll pass on the love and the kindness they receive from you. The same goes for you. So once you experience kindness, you understand how to extend it to others. Once you be embraced with compassion, you learn how to embrace others without sacrificing your own boundaries. I can see that you're gradually opening up yourself and developing greater trust in yourselves and the world around you. The 6 of Wands and the vast universe tell me that you will become incredibly influential. So 3 years from now, you will have established many healthy collaborative relationships. Some may be fleeting encounters, but everyone will cherish the connection with gratitude. Okay, and last, I see that you achieve a beautiful balance between your material and spiritual worlds. You won't get lost in your daydreams or wear a social mask in your material world, because you are truly wise. To you, reality and ideals were never a binary choice. They are like 2 mirrors reflecting each other, so enriching both worlds simultaneously. So, for people who choose group number 1, I do hope you can align your 2 mirrors properly, because I can see your life 3 years from now looks truly joyful. Wishing you all the best until next time. Hello group 2, let's see your card first. Detective, Milestone, the World, 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Moon, the Sun. Alright group 2, this is such a good vibe. I can see in 3 years, you'll be living lives that others only dream of. Today we'll discuss your spread in 3 aspects, from relationships, personal achievements, and personal growth. Let's talk about relationships first. If you already have a partner, you will take your relationship to the next level within 3 years. And from the King of Pentacles, I can see you two will build a very solid material foundation. You will become the ideal family that everyone look up to. I see you not just building a family, but establishing a legacy. So your family will grow in prestige and social standing over time. And for those who are singles, I can see you are entering a brand new cycle in love. And this time, no dramas and no chaos. I can see you meet someone who shares your interests and life goals. From the 2 of Wands, I can see you two are like best friends. laugh at the same things, respect each other's personal space, but also enjoy common hobbies. And I can see together you plan for the future and build financial stability. I can see the divine feminine has a strong intuition, while the masculine has a sharp critical thinking. So you two are actually a power couple, just like these two cards, the moon and the sun. You are each a leading figure in your own realm. And next, let's talk about your personal achievements. From the detective card, I can see you have the extraordinary intuition and perception, but you also like the King of Pentacles. You work steadily with clear plans and patience. We have the milestone card here, so you will achieve remarkable success. I feel some of you will even reach new heights. Just like this world card, we have a tiny acorn here. This tiny acorn will grow into a great oak tree, so your intuition will guide you to spot rare opportunities. And then you are just like the King of Pentacles. You strategize, nurture them to their full potentials. The King of Pentacles and the Moon cards suggest that while you operate under the radar, staying humble and low-key, your success will shine brilliantly when the time comes. The milestone card telling me that you will gain both fame and fortune, achieve abundance and freedom. And last, let's talk about personal growth. I can see you becoming more responsible because you realize that you are irreplaceable in every aspect of your life. So I feel your approach will shift to maybe stepping out from behind the scenes or becoming more proactive. I can see you are gradually releasing your insecurities. You'll no longer be influenced by them. And to you, this is a true milestone in your life because it transforms every experience that follows. And I can see some of you will also let go of some unhealthy habits or relationships because you are honoring yourself. You will stop seeking external validation and instead focus on your own growth. I feel this is such incredible spread, group number 2. I wish you all the best until next time. Hello group 3, let's look at your cards. Lover, status quo, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Hermit, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay, group 3. You guys give me the feeling of discovering a hidden treasure. I mean, anyone who knows you would wonder, how can such kind and warm-hearted person exist in this world? Some of you may slightly underestimate yourselves, so you need to give yourselves more self-affirmation. I see your lives will be completely transformed within 3 years, and during this transformation, you will quietly level up and in an effortless way. This Hermit card tells me that you're finally realizing just how wise you are. And some of you give me the feeling of growing up overnight, like growing from an innocent child to an old soul. But whether you are that child or that old soul, both are still you, so you will never lose yourself. This Knight of Pentacles tells me that you're very determined, persistent, and abundant. I feel your self-discovery has been relatively smooth, so you have experienced fewer serious crises. However, some of you may recently feel like your growth is slowing down, and this status quo card shows that you might be wondering whether it's time to step out of your comfort zone. I want to let you know that group 3, this reading assures you that you are on the right path. There's no need to push yourselves too hard, but you do need to make some changes, like simplifying your life, or your skill sets, or easing your high standards for yourself, because perhaps you're strict to yourself. This Lover's card tells me that you have deep emotions and you are highly compassionate. I feel like during this transformation, you will become like the King of Cups, emotionally balanced, so neither repressing nor overindulging your emotions. Instead, you will just observe where your emotions are guiding you, and like this chilled out sloth, and you will realize, oh, so that's what this emotion is about. During this time, I can see you'll focus more on your self-cultivation and inner growth. The status quo card also suggests starting something new, maybe a new routine, ritual, or hobby. Find a fixed time in your day to dedicate to yourself. I can see your wisdom is growing every day. You may feel that when you relax and stop struggling, clarity and insight flow naturally to you. Growth doesn't always have to be painful. At least for people who choose group number 3, you are meant to receive blessings effortlessly. This page of wands tells me that after this mental and spiritual elevation, you'll feel a huge sense of ease, especially on your mindset. So you'll no longer be tense or overly cautious. Instead, you'll be full of curiosity, eagerly awaiting the universe's next surprise. I see you found your passion, maybe from the same things or same people from your past, or maybe something or someone entirely new. You are ready to let go and truly be yourself. Maybe you'll go on a spontaneous trip, no longer needing to plan everything meticulously, but simply be driven by curiosity. You trust the universe completely and step into the experiences you have always wanted. I want to let you know that group 3, you are favored by the universe, okay? You are destined to encounter wonders and delights. And finally, let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles and the Lover's card again. I sense that you're very thoughtful and sweet, and that might be why you will try learning or adapting ways of handling certain situations that don't quite suit you, and you might have a feeling of lost. But I want to let you know that you only learned or used those methods for the sake of convenience, and that's all, just for convenience. There's no deeper meaning behind this. You simply acquired another skill or approach. You have never been changed to someone else. You are still this loving and caring soul. I feel like this reading mostly reflects a shift in your energetic state rather than specific events, because those surprises are meant for you to discover yourself. Just like I said before, the universe is very fond of you. Okay, my dear friends, I wish you all the best. Until next time. Hello, group 4. Let's see your cards first. Mediator, Courage, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands. Alright, for people who choose group number 4, this spread gives me a sense of sophistication and maturity. Actually, I wasn't planning to do a 4th reading because the first 3 readings were already very good. But the thing is, I connected to your energy while doing exercise in the morning. I was quite surprised because the workout was pretty cheerful, but the energy I felt was very profound and deep, so I decided to proceed with the 4th reading. I see a very specific scenario. Perhaps some of you have recently lost a loved one and now need to deal with funeral arrangements and financial matters. This card, Courage, confirms that this is a major life event for you, and that is something beyond your control. All you can do is surrender, accept it, and remain a clear mindset despite the grief. As it is processed, you will learn how not to let emotions cloud your judgment, and how to stand firm and protect yourself even when you feel vulnerable inside. You will receive both professional and emotional support. You will get through this challenging time successfully, and in the end, you will not only be the survivor, but also the victor. Having undergone this transformation represented by Pluto, Scorpio, and 8 Health, you will officially begin your spiritual journey of seeking truth, rebuilding, renewal, and redemption. I also see another situation that a message about losing a loved one doesn't refer to you directly for people who choose group number 4, but rather that you are entering or will soon enter a profession where dealing with such matter. And this could be in areas like estate settlement at banks, law firms, insurance, and trust companies, or even spiritual mediums. If you just enter such a profession, the challenges ahead will be significant, to be honest. The test lies in how to find a balance between professionalism and human compassion. So, when you're faced with complex cases, you need to stay clear-headed and find the key points. When your clients or the people involved break down emotionally, you must remain calm, offer warm guidance, organize and analyze information or documents, You need to withstand pressure from all parties while also fighting for the best outcome or reconciliation for your clients. The more efficiently you resolve these issues, the more healing space and material resources you provide for your clients, allowing them to begin their healing journey. So if you resonate with this part of the message, to be honest, I do see that you may feel quite pressured at the beginning. You might struggle to distinguish whether the frustration or upset is coming from within you or from the external influences. You're learning how to establish healthy boundaries with your cases and clients. You need to bravely try different approaches. The more steadily you integrate yourself, the clearer those boundaries will become. Unfortunately, there's no shortcut, only accumulation through experience. I know this reading is indeed quite serious and deep. I hope it didn't scare anyone. No matter what your situation is, I still want to repeat a message that you probably heard many times already. You are all incredibly strong and powerful, and no matter what happens, it will pass, just like this warrior, walking towards the light. Okay, Group 4, wishing you all the best. Until next time.